Environment, Captain of Ports and Legislative Affairs, Government of Goa, Shri Alexio Sequeira. Let's make some noise, everyone. I would like to request Mr. Patil to now escort towards the stage our keynote speaker guest, Shri Suresh Prabhu, the founding Chancellor of Rishihood University, guest professor of London School of Economics, though I must say that the ecosystem of India is no stranger to Mr. Prabhu, who has been a 6-time Member of Parliament and a former Union Minister. I would now like to invite our other guests onto the stage, starting with the Director Strategic Alliances, Office of Principal Scientific Advisor, Government of India, Dr. Sapna Poti. Inviting on stage Shri Shikhar Jain, Executive Director, CII-ITC Center of Excellence for Sustainable Development, and last but not the least, the Member Secretary for Goa State Pollution Control Board. Let's hear it for Dr. Shamila Montero. Before Dr. Shamila Montero takes her seat and settles down for the morning, I would like to invite Dr. Shamila to present a welcome memento, a welcome bouquet and a shawl to each one of our guests, starting with Shri Alexio Sequeira. Let's get a bouquet and shawl on the stage. A warm welcome now going out to Shri Suresh Prabhu. और किसी भी मंगल कार्य की, किसी भी अनुष्ठान की शुरुआत होती है मंगल दीप के प्रज्वलन से। सो मैं निवेदन करूंगी मंच पर हमारे सभी अतिथियों से कि वो मंगल दीप की ओर प्रस्थान करें। इट्स टाइम टू लाइट द इनॉग्रल लैम्प। delegates and exhibitors of India's most premier summit on environment and sustainability.
Good morning, namaskar. Chief guest for today's second International Environmental and Sustainability Summit Goa 2024, Shri Alexio Sequeira, Honorable Minister for Law, Judiciary and Environment, Government of Goa. Our special invitee and keynote speaker, Shri Suresh Prabhuji, former Union Minister, and we know what all already my companion has told you about, and my good friend or mentor, Dr. Sapna Poti, who was the Director of Strategic Alliance, and she is working closely with PMO's office and Principal Scientific Advisor, Shikhar Jain from CII, my colleague Shamila, eminent speakers who have come from different parts of the country to participate in the panel discussion, chairman, member secretary of the various pollution control boards, delegates, participants, press, media, and my dear friends. It gives me immense pleasure and honor to be in front of you today for this function, and especially to give a welcome to this 3-day summit. Dr. Mr. Alexio Sequeira, our Honorable Minister, who has been very kind to find time. Probably many of you who come from the outside may not be aware, assembly session is on, and to top of it, today we have a budget session. So he has said he will come. So much commitment he has shown to us to come here. Even he inaugurated a stall, and he said we will also deliver his talk. So I will not take much time, but as a courtesy, I welcome to you all. Also Suresh Prabhuji, whom I associate more than 25 years ago when we started a bamboo pavilion in Goa. It was one of the first bamboo pavilion of double story, and then the multiplication you can see at Bangalore Airport, Mauritius and Maldives. So I welcome you. Dr. Sapna Poti, again I tell you the importance of this conference is a networking and connect. Last year when we just thought of doing this program in Goa, one of my colleagues, Jenica Sequeira, scientist, she mentioned to me she knew a people party in Ahmedabad who would help us in doing industrial exhibition. We connected, and that connected made us last year's Sustainability Summit a grand success. Taking that clue forward, we wanted to do it ourselves this year, and with our all in-house talent, we could organize people. Similarly, my colleague Shamila attended one more conference, and she happened to meet just a month ago Dr. Sapna Poti. She was there just on the discussion. She said, okay, you are doing, I would support you. 15 days back, when we went to the Delhi to meet Honorable Minister of doing the program, he said, we just called her, she said, come, let's talk, and immediately agreed to become a partner as a Manthan. And that is more about the Manthan and details she will tell you. But this is only to show the present government is not a bureaucracy what you all feel. It's action. And this is only a right intent, right connect makes it possible. So many of these conferences you have come here, or many of you have come here and also seen the exhibition, you get the connect, the knowledge sharing will play a big role. I would also welcome Dr. Shikhar Jain. CII has been our partner last year. Sima Arora, who is the head of the division, could not attend today. But she has been very, very supportive, following the Shikhar Jain, Ms. Bana and whole team. I welcome your whole team. I welcome, I couldn't take name, but I can see in front of me Mr. Khoslaji, who is the most eminent scientist here, Mr. Abhijit, who is a Vice Chairman of Mining Environmental Committee, Mr. Bansal and many more other chairmen. So I welcome you all. Take this opportunity to learn, also tell us where we can improve upon for taking forward. Two more things I want to say. This theme is of action, what we said, commitment to action. Last year we signed 3 MOUs. That is one with the IGBC, and today I'm happy that 4 companies in Goa has got its IGBC rating. Also with the Greenco rating we signed, 3 companies in Goa has got Greenco rating. All this was supposed to be held today. But again, as I said, today we have an assembly session, so Honorable CM could not come. He had a blessing for us, he has support from our Honorable Minister. They said, you do whatever technically feasible, government is with you. And I'm very thankful for you, sir, for our Environment Minister, Honorable Chief Minister, who has been always supporting this event. Similarly, Mr. Yadavji, Bhupen Yadavji, Honorable Minister for Central Government of India, he was keen to attend. In fact, last year he attended our validity function. Today also he had planned, till day before yesterday he was saying he would try to attend the after tomorrow program. But again the parliament session is on, some bills are being introduced, he is unable to make it. Third part, what I just want to tell you all is the action. Last year we appealed to the Godrej, and Godrej has signed an MOU with us, and we have been able to implement waste management in 3 municipalities, 30 village panchayat. This year we are happy that Mondelez has come forward. They are signing a MOU with us for making waste management and launching their unique project, plastic lighthouse in Mapsa. This is possible not alone pollution control can do, government with us, but as an autonomous body like municipality should come together. So we all together will do it. Without more, I have to say something which which I will elaborate more works during our validity function. I will once again welcome you all for this function and thank you so much for your time. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Patil, sir, for that warm welcome and brief synopsis of what's up. Ladies and gentlemen, as repeatedly has been cited across various forums and most importantly by the Honorable Prime Minister himself, no environmental sustainability goals are possible without a PPP, a public-private partnership. Because environmental sustainability is not only the government's job. Everyone has to come and play a pivotal role as a stakeholder towards our net zero goals. With this in mind, just like Mr. Mahesh Patil mentioned about the Godrej MOU last year, he has already given you a teaser that we have an MOU coming up with Mondelez. What is the project? I'm sure you're curious. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to invite Shri Abhishek Sahai, the Head Public and Government Affairs and CSR for Mondelez International, to introduce to us all the Lighthouse project proposed to be implemented in Goa. Let's give a round of applause.
Thank you for the opportunity. Very briefly, we are very happy and pleased to partner with the Goa State Pollution Control Board, the State Government of Goa and the Mapusa Municipal Council on this very ambitious project which we are calling Lighthouse. Essentially a project wherein we will look at circularity of plastic waste management. So this is something that has been talked about a lot but not implemented from a city perspective. So that's what we are trying to do with this program. We are trying to set up a process, an end-to-end process, so that the plastic waste is managed sustainably, and we are happy and very proud that we are starting this with MAPSA. The end aim is that MAPSA should act as a lighthouse for other such councils, other such municipalities, so that they can take it as a scalable model. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Sahai. Please stay on the stage. Mr. Patil, sir, may I invite you to rise up. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to exchange the MOU between Mondelez Food Private Limited as a part of their corporate social responsibility, the Goa State Pollution Control Board. Let me also tell you that the other collaborators in this project are Mapsa Municipal Council, MMC, and Anubhuti Welfare Foundation. So if we have anyone, any official from MMC or Anubhuti, I invite you to please join us on the stage for this historic moment. Ladies and gentlemen, आप ऑडियंस में हैं तो अपना दर्शक धर्म निभाते रहिए, तालियां बजाते रहिए. Thank you and congratulations to all the stakeholders. I'm sure Goa is only going to benefit from such steps further ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for me to invite somebody on the stage now who only has the welfare of Goa on his mind, and the number of jumbo portfolios that decorate his resume only are a testimony to that. Ladies and gentlemen, gives me great pleasure to now invite on the podium the Honourable Minister for Law and Judiciary, Environment, Captain of Ports and Legislative Affairs for the Government of Goa. Can we give a resounding welcome to Shri Alexo Sequeira.
The founding chairman, Chancellor of Rishi Hood University, guest professor, London School of Economics, former Union Minister, and my friend, Shri Suresh Prabhu, Executive Director, CII, Shri Jain, Madam Sapna Pothi, Mr. Mahesh Patel, Chairman, Goa State Pollution Control Board, Madam Sharmila Montero, Member Secretary, Goa State Pollution Control Board, dignitaries, eminent industrialists, educationists, ladies and gentlemen. At the outset, I would like to apologize to the organizers, for as usual, I am known to be a confusion master, and I have upset their program in view of the assembly session. My apologies to you all. The Government of Goa is happy to host through the Goa State Control Pollution Board this International Sustainability Summit. As such, platforms are important for the present and the future. The mission of our country, under the leadership of our dear Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji, is to achieve sustainable development whilst we ensure that our environment is not trampled upon. Across India, people feel proud that the population of lions, tigers, leopards, and the gigantic Ganges River dolphins has gone up. It itself is an indicator of a healthy environment. Goa is dear to us Goans. When I was entrusted with the environment portfolio, I was clearly told by our Chief Minister, Dr. Pramod Sawant, who, if I may quote, told me, "I'm entrusting you with a portfolio which is today important." Further, he went on to tell me that we have to ensure that we will do our best to preserve Goa and thus ensure Goa is a better place to live in. Today's challenges for attaining sustainable development are complex and interconnected. We thus need everyone to work towards creating a sustainable future. This year's summit is in furtherance to the first summit held last year, wherein the theme was building a sustainable future, which was attended by industry delegates, including exhibitors, special invitees, as well as visitors who are concerned about our dear environment. Last year during the summit, MOUs were exchanged towards promoting green technology in the state of Goa, and I'm happy to share that many industries or organizations have initiated green technology or new initiatives and approaches during the year. However, the theme for this year's summit is structuring the present for a sustainable future. More importantly, our commitments to actions. The three-day summit will bring together ideas and thoughts that will inspire action to drive growth, leading to a resilient future. It will build up discussions and ideas on the innovative approaches for business, governments, and institutions in addressing risks and opportunities in an integrated way that will build the foundation for a sustainable tomorrow. and a way forward to address the same through mitigative and adaptive approaches on the theme on sustainable development, wherein you expert members will discuss, deliberate on issues to arrive at a consensus to continually strengthen the role as well as the way forward by various stakeholders. The summit will have diverse stakeholders from the government, industry and institutions. Participants to the events will include representations from industries, ministries, government departments, academia, financial institutes, civil society, consultants, bilateral and multilateral agencies, besides research scholars, educational institutes, and many more. This year, special emphasis has also been given to startups. We need to come together and take collective actions towards sustainable development. Every citizen has to be a green ambassador. It is the green social responsibility of every citizen to preserve the environment. If each and every one of us takes it upon ourselves to preserve the environment in a small little way as a part of our green social responsibility, there will be 1 billion green good deeds accomplished each day across the country. I make a fervent appeal, especially to school and college students, to take up this challenge and join the movement to preserve our environment and thus preserve planet Earth. Keeping Mother Earth dear to us, let us all reaffirm our commitment to work together with a common objective for a greener, cleaner and healthier planet for prosperity. I wish this summit success and once again apologize for having to leave you all due to the assembly session. Jai Bharat, Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, Mr. Sequeira, for your very profound words. Ladies and gentlemen, as our Honorable Chief Guest has already mentioned to us, it's time for him to take our leave. But before he leaves the venue, I would like to invite Mr. Mahesh Patil, sir, to present a memento to Mr. Alexis Sequeira. As you've all heard, Mr. Sequeira will be directly proceeding to the Goan Assembly where the budget is being heard right now. And the fact that he took the time here to be with us for the inaugural itself shows Goa's commitment towards environmental sustainability. I think we can have a louder round of applause for that. We would also like to take this opportunity to present a memento to all our guests on the stage. A big thank you to Mr. Suresh Prabhu sir as well, who's on the stage with us. A memento for Dr.